Hi, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XLvijoon and very excited to tap into your current energies. We want to let the cards shed light on any mystery. Seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. What's the Angel Guide Oracle card? Expect miracles. Expect miracles. Cancer, this is absolutely beautiful. The best card in the angel deck. So expect miracles. You might be dealing with a situation that you don't necessarily see your way out of, or it's worn you down a little bit. And it's this 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. So a truth about your family, or your close relationships. But expect miracles that will heal the situation. This is too many cards. We'll just put them back. Any clear messages from a beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Clear messages. Clear messages. You are showing up as justice. Beautiful. And with expect miracles, strength, telling us that this situation, oh my goodness, Cancer. Wow, all miracles. Okay, what's the past situation? What is this about? 9 of Swords. You got yourself out of a pickle. And how can Cancer affect the outcome? The end of a conflict. Okay, so Cancer, you have a situation that in the past was really hard to deal with, but you did. It just gave you so much stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, worries. Like, it was never ever out of your head, so a situation that you just couldn't figure out. You couldn't figure out how to get through it. Could have been your love foundation relationship, could be work affecting that. But it was very, very hard for you to deal with, and it just kept you stressed. You were very, very stressed, and you knew that wasn't good long term for the situation. So we have it in reverse, which is great. So you did something to get yourself out of this, and it could have been just with it could have just been a one-off where you just go, you know what, I've had enough. I'm not going to think about this anymore. I'm not going to stress about this anymore. I'm done here. So somehow, you just kind of gave up. You gave up. You were like, I can't think my way through this. And so I'm just going to stop thinking about it. That was the best thing you did, because you are currently showing up as justice. And as we know, justice is something we make of a situation. So if a situation doesn't seem fair to us, we have to make it fair. And I'm not saying you got to turn into a vigilante. I'm just saying that when something isn't just, then we have to remove ourselves from the situation, or take back some of the actions that we're doing. But you somehow are seeing that you got to take it into your own hands. Take it into your own hands. Strength. You have a lot of resilience. This situation has taught you so much strength. You know how strong you are. You know how resilient you are. And that is the lesson. Justice is also often the karmic lessons that we learn. And your lesson was that you have to prove nothing to nobody. This was not you having to stress yourself because you got to prove to others how good you are. You know how good you are, and knowing how strong you are, and knowing that you're mastering the inner beast. That is your task. And that is what's giving you the justice. Complete and utter confidence about who you are now. So in a way, you stop worrying about that situation, because you're starting to realize, hey, this says more about me than it says about them. I'm amazing. I am who I want to be, and I can get anything I want, because I just got rid of the worst thing in my life. I just got rid of the biggest problem I ever had by not thinking about it. Hello, right? So that's how we get ourselves into wishful thinking. Wishful thinking is bringing the wish. Expect miracles. So moving into this energy of, you know, this is all crowning you, you know, having your wishes come true. This is absolutely beautiful. And what's supporting you is a foundation, very, very strong foundation. Either the you know, marriage celebration, that's the energy around you that is of great support to you. So it's either going to be a situation that, you know, where you find your, you know, happiness in your home, or you have happiness in your home, but it's supporting you. And it's amazing because what you have ahead of you is the end of the conflict. You're no longer engaging in this situation that was keeping you stuck. You know, there might be dropping the ego, you know, whatever it takes, but there's no need for you to engage in conflict. And so it's almost like, you know, nullified, you know, and through releasing all that, expecting miracles, it's resolved. And you can't believe it. There is a moment there where you sit and you go, what did I wait, what did I just make this happen? Did I just stop this problem from being a problem? The answer is yes, you did. By putting in your best belief, your assumption that it will sort itself out, all you had to do was just take that brief action of, I'm going to stop worrying about it. I'm just going to stop worrying about it. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to trust myself that, you know, this is fine. I'll get through this. I'll get through this. I'll be fine. What I have is everything I've always wanted, and it's here to stay. So I have this solid foundation. That's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on what makes me happy. I'm going to focus on what you know, just enjoying life, the abundance of it. So this problem no longer exists in my head, and because it no longer exists in my head, guess what? It no longer exists. Conflict is over, finalized, finished. Something will turn up in your immediate environment that you're not going to believe. You're going to be like, what? So if this is like you know, if this is a nuisance around you, if this is like a neighbor who's just, you know, going ballistic or whatever, something you always have to deal with, or somebody in your family or at work, or, you know, there's going to be a resignation. There's going to be a, you know, they move out. There's something's going to happen because you no longer engaged in that conflict. It no longer disturbs you. You are focused. You're focused on your dreams coming true and your wish fulfilled, and all the miracles around you and the blessings. And therefore this turns into a miracle. This turns into a situation where you're like, what? But all you got to do is tell your friends about it. Tell everyone you know about how this miracle came about, because it's all to do with you. And really, you know, overcoming your own ego, overcoming your own, the necessity to fix things. No, the strength and the courage comes from walking away from situations that no longer serve you, and anything that keeps you stuck in this kind of stressful thinking pattern needs to go. So you are really cleaning up that your belief system, the the subconscious patterns, and you know, you're making neuroscience work its way to your miracles. So this is absolutely amazing, very powerful, Cancer. Well done. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy with me, and also for your likes and subscribes. I really appreciate your support for the channel, and I hope to see you soon. Take it as it comes.